I forgot even then. Let's go through it, right? All this is their first summer. This is Clearlake's first summer, yeah? So we can also compare this to Ineos' first summer. Right, cool. Yeah. Dennis Sarcario, have you said? I don't know if his name. Is that he was on loan from Juventus, was he?
Dennis Sarcario, yeah.
Oh, Sarcario, yeah, that's a miss.
We got him
hit,
on loan.
Are we going hit? Sorry, miss. Sorry, are we going miss?
That's a miss, bro.
Yeah, he barely played, yeah.
Yeah, miss.
I don't even think he came. Did he come through? Did he? I don't think he. No, he was already there on the Tuchel.
Yeah, it was the first summer, yeah. So Tuchel had him for like 6 months because he was the first manager.
Because Tuchel was at the first season, no more. Gabriel Slonia, I don't know, it's some goalkeeper. I said that's a miss.
Slonina or some shit. Yeah.
He's on. He's just going around on loan. We can't. The players we haven't seen at Chelsea, we can't say hit and miss, bro.
Okay, cool. I just do players that actually played. Right, cool. João Felix on loan was a miss at the time. He was awful in his first 6 months at Chelsea.
You got a red card as well.
Yeah, you got a red card in his first game. I remember against Fulham. Fofana, but a centre forward one. I imagine he didn't play. Miss. All right, cool. Aubameyang, miss.
He didn't get a chance.
Andre Santos. I mean, he hasn't really played, has he?
We haven't seen him in France, but I haven't seen him play for Chelsea, so I can't say he's hit. So we just put 0.
Casade.
He's a miss, bro. Send him, bro.
What was the point of that? Yeah.
I thought they only really brought him in because he played for. Remember, he went on when he got him. We sent him on loan to Leicester when Maresca was there. We ended up leaving him there because we thought maybe he knows that system. If that even makes sense. So he probably wanted him there, but miss.
Carney Chukwemeka.
Yeah, he's a miss as well. Injury prone.
Yeah, miss.
Melo Gusto.
He's a baller though, but injury. Gusto, he's not. I don't think he's been a miss. He had one good season, and this season's just. So I don't know.
I don't think he's a bad player.
Do you know why I'd say he's a hit though? Because I reckon you could sell him and make your money back anyways. You could sell him for
100%. He's a good player, just doesn't fit the system. He can't play that invert stuff. Like he's an overlapping fullback.
This one might cause a bit of debate though, because I saw fucking Don try to say it. Noni Madueke.
Miss.
He's a miss for me.
He's a miss, bro.
Apparently, Don was saying that he was good. Like he's been good at times. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're.
No, but I know what he's saying. Like,
if he would,
you sign him Madueke, you don't expect him to be your starter, bro.
Yeah, yes.
So as a backup, he's done well.
He's effective though, anyways, off the bench. He's an effective off the bench. And if he was not left-footed, would he play? He wouldn't play, would he? If he was not left-footed, because if he was right-footed, he wouldn't offer what the like they like the left-footed, the ones that can drift inside and play in possession sort of thing. Left-footed right wingers. If he was left-footed, he wouldn't play.
The problem is if he's done well in bits, that's not still good enough for Chelsea as a signing. If you do well in bits, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
Benoit Badiashile.
Miss.
Koulibaly.
Miss.
Koulibaly. Miss.
Sterling miss as well. I'll save
Sterling miss.
Yeah.
Kukurea.
Late
hit. Definitely hit.
All right, cool. Yeah, I agree. Hit, by the way. I agree with everything you lot have said. To be honest with you, Mudryk, obviously we know it's a miss.
Miss.
Bro. Yeah, I'm saying. Wesley Fofana, miss. 80 million for him. Is that the most? That might be the most. Apart from Gvardia, that might be the second highest ever.
Bro, he was the most expensive defender, I think.
Yeah, that's the thing. He isn't a bad player, but he just bad injuries and that. Like, so you knew his record before. You knew his record before signing him as well. So like, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into.
He done his ACL before
twice.
Well, did he break his leg as well? He broke his leg.
He broke his leg in the Villarreal friendly for Leicester.
Yeah. That was so sad. Because remember,
the way he was
building up at the time was sick for like a Leicester. You remember?
Yeah, he was rated higher than Saliba. They was at the same club, innit?
Yeah. He's still your best centre back, to be honest. He's still your best centre back.
You know what it is? Him and Lavia, when they are part of our team, we play completely differently, bro. We can even do. You know how Spurs have Van der Ven and they know he can recover. We have a similar thing with that and Fofana. And then when he's not there, we have to kind of adjust the way we play because we can't let Tosin run back because he remember how Vermaelen was it Vermaelen? Who's the old guy that used to play centre back for
Mertesacker?
Arsenal, the slow one.
Mertesacker,
bro. You know them ones on FIFA, like 30 pace.
Yeah, 29 pace and that. Like, so it is. But as you said with the Van der Ven thing, though, you basically just put out there you're just as more like too reliant on Fofana as they are on Van der Ven. Like you're too reliant on them.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, let's move on.
No, but we
Enzo,
can take more
we
risks
just had
with
we
the
just had
with,
that,
with the
we just
Fofana.
had that convo about Enzo. Hit or miss? Would you say, both of you?
I can't say hit. So I'm gonna put him in
miss.
the middle.
I'd go
Miss,
miss
'cause
because he cost 120 million. You wouldn't get half of that now.
For the even without the press effort, the expectation of him and of his profile coming in, he hasn't really provided. I know like Pochettino like fucked him up a bit, but like at the same time, even this season under a proper manager, I've seen Caicedo perform really well. Like you can see the quality. There's not really much of an excuse for Enzo if someone like Caicedo is coming in and performing that well.
Yeah.
So in their first summer window, all the players they signed, only one was a hit, and that's a late hit, by the way, in Kukurea. So they had a disastrous first summer window. Yeah. Oh, that was both actually. That was summer and January. My bad. That was summer and January. Yeah. Right. Cool. So out of all those signings, they must have done about 300 million, and only one was a hit, and that was a left back. Right. Now a second summer. Right. We'll start from. Well, I don't know who that guy is. Again, I don't know who this guy is. Should we just go from Petrovic? Yeah. 16 million on the goalkeeper. Hit or miss?
Where the fuck is it? Petrovic.
Do you know what? Yeah,
from MLS.
I think Petrovic has been a hit still, and the only reason I would say that is he was left on the bench last season, came on when Sanchez got injured, kept that position, looks way better than him, and now he got some mad rating now in France in terms of what he's doing over there, and he looks like he might potentially come back and be our main goalkeeper next season.
What, is he on loan right now? Is he on loan right now?
Is that Strasbourg?
Bro.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I was about to say the reason why I wouldn't put him as a hit is because I thought he was on bench for fucking Sanchez, and I was like, that alone should be a hit, a miss. But...
No, I hear it. No, we would have been fuming, bro. Now he's over there with Santos playing, and bro, he's literally. I watched a couple of games, bro, and you know what he reminds me of? Do you remember for Bruggen, what is his name, the Brighton goalie? Do you see how calm he is on the ball when they get the ball, and he literally waits for you to literally get so close, and then he finally stops the press, whatever, That's how he's playing, bro. He's gotten a bit more confidence over there.
Can I just say on the Petrovic thing, though? Like what you said about he would have been a miss if he was on the bench for Sanchez. It's even worse. They've got Sanchez and they loaned him out. They loaned him out to Strasbourg and they bought Sanchez. What's the logic?
Guys, Sells, the goalkeeper at Nottingham Forest was at Strasbourg.
He was with you.
He sold him from there to the Nottingham Forest. We could have sold him to Chelsea, bro.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's great for our next one. We know the answer to this one. Roberto Sanchez.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Now, if there was a word to say this, you would cancel YouTube, bro. So let's go.
I have no idea how you say this next guy's name, but his name, I'm just gonna call him Leslie. You bought him from
Leslie.
Ogachukwu.
He's on loan at Southampton right now.
Good player, but they don't know how to fucking set like squad plan, bro. So it's a miss in terms of the fact that you're treating him.
Oh, is Roberto Sanchez English?
No, he's Spanish.
No, but he says he's Spanish and English.
I thought he was Colombian. I thought he was
Colombian. That would explain so much.
Do you know why that explains so much? Because you know he played for Forest Green or some shit, brother, like non-football.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's a team in Lewisham, though. Like the fuck.
Yeah, they do like vegan stuff and that, bro. Like that explains so much.
This one I do think's a hit, by the way. I'm gonna go on, yes, and then we'll go and move on.
Yeah, well, quickly, let me say this here. I've seen him. You know how you can see players leave the training ground and they leave in their cars? I've seen Roberto Sanchez leave in an A class. How does a goalkeeper fit in an A class, bro? Bro, he was in A35 or A45 AMG, bro. Those cars are small. Even I have to put the seat down. I'm like 5'10" or 11, bro. If he's that goalkeeper of that size,
Nicholas Jackson, hit or miss?
Yeah, he's a hit.
He's
a good player.
Decent player, and I'm not saying he's not the best, the very best of what you want a better striker than him, but I feel like there's things he definitely can offer.
The only thing he's missing with him is the finishing. For me, the only thing
his link-up play is not bad.
The finishing, bro. Like if his all-round play is so good, it's just his finishing.
Yeah, he makes everyone around him better. He makes Palmer better.
Yes, but that's his movement, but also. Bro, you know what it is? You know what it feels like with Jackson? It's literally just a tiger with no teeth in it. He's missing.
Axel Disasti, hit or miss?
Miss, bro.
Come on, bro. Miss, fam.